Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz from Mah-Ann's Pro Fitness, and with me today I've got Christine, Anna, Pam, and Nikki. We're going to rock out our core today, get some ab work done. We're going to start out with our warm-up. Real gentle warm-up today. We're just going to start by rolling our shoulders forward for a bit. And now, go ahead and roll them back. Do some big swings with your arms forward. Getting our blood pumping, our heart is racing. And back. Kind of kick up with your knees a little bit. All right, ladies, our first exercise we're going to be doing for 30 seconds with a 5-second break is going to be just a regular old plank. For a modified version of this plank, you can do on your knees. Otherwise, make sure you stay on your toes. You want to make sure and keep your back as flat as you can, neck in neutral position. Just keep holding that. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to have a 5-second break. Then we're going to be moving to an up and down plank. Up and down, starting with your right arm, you're going to be pushing up. And now, starting with your right arm, up and down. Again, if you need to modify, you can go down onto your knees. And make sure you're not pulling your bottom up into a pike. You want to keep that flat. All right, 5-second break. After the break, we are going to go into a plank with a saw. So you're going to, with your body, make a sawing motion, back and forth. Again, keep as flat of back, lower your bottom as much as you possibly can. Neck in neutral, don't raise it up, don't lower it down. After our break, we're going to do a plank with punches. You're going to be punching straight forward above your head, not to the ceiling, but straight forward. And really give it a good punch. No jello arms, no swimmies. Punch. Make sure you're breathing. All right, time for our break. Next, we're going to go into a box plank after our break. This plank, you are going to do on your toes, holding a box position, like a little square with your body. Make sure you're making like a tabletop, flat with your back, keeping your neck straight. Your knees are going to be about 1 inch off the ground, and you just hold. Make sure you're breathing. All right, after our box planks, we're going to be doing planks, elbows to your knee, or if you want a little bit of an advanced movement, you can use your hands to your toes. You're doing opposite arm to opposite leg. All right, 10 more seconds of this movement. Excellent job, ladies. All right, after this, we are going to hold a right side plank. You are going to be lifting your hips up and down. So with this movement, make sure you're up and down. An alternative could be on your knee, lifting up and down. Elbows down to the ground, up and down for any modified movements. right, a little break, and then guess what? We're gonna do it again on the other side. Body should be getting pretty warm by now. A few more seconds of this exercise and then a little break. Our next movement after this will be a plank moving from the center to the right, center to the left. 2 counts each side. I'll start you out. We're going to start on our right side. Hold up, sorry, ladies. Plank. 1, 2. Middle count. 1, 2. Left. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. And break. So now we're going to move on to our backs. We're going to go into some reverse crunches. You're going to lay on your back and push those feet up straight to the ceiling. Make sure your legs are not going over your head. They are going to be going straight up to the ceiling. You can use your hands to the side for stability if you need to. Just press those heels straight up to the ceiling. Perfect. All right, after this movement, we are going from our right elbow to our knee. One side, we are not alternating. Excellent. We're going to just work one side of our body for a little bit before moving to the other. So this exercise just on the right-hand side. After this, another short break, and we're going to do the same side. Right arm straight to your toes of your left leg. Make sure you're lifting your shoulders up off the ground in this movement. Sorry, Nikki. Appreciate you not kicking me in the head. All right, so now we're going to work our other side. After this break, we are going to get our left elbow to our knee. Give our right side a little bit of a break. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck during these exercises. One good way to avoid doing that is just hold your hand next to your ear instead of gripping the back of your neck or the back of your head. All right, a 5-second break. And then again, we're going to go straight arm to straight leg. Ten more seconds. All right, after our break, we are going to go into our straight arm alternating jackknife. This is going to utilize your whole body. Sorry, Nikki, again. Both arms at the same time, and you are going to alternate your legs this time. You can't lift your whole body, just your shoulders. Make sure they're at least coming up off the ground. Rock solid abs here this morning with us. Thanks for joining us. No one else is with us this morning if they're still in bed. All right, after this break, we are going to do our double count bicycle. So you're going to hold each leg for 2 counts. Starting there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want a little bit extra of a workout on this one. The leg that's coming out straight can go a little closer to the ground. Otherwise, you can keep it a little higher. 10 more seconds of this, and after this, our little 5-second break, and then we're going to go into single count bicycles. All right, so to give our abs one little rest here and right into the single counts. Again, make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Your shoulders are coming up off of the ground. Okay, last exercise we have for you this morning is going to be our sit-up with punch. Make sure you're taking your aggression out on this one. Both arms as you sit up, punch, punch. Again, with the punches, we don't want to see any swimmy, jello-y arms. We want solid, knock 'em out punches. All right, folks, that's it for our ab routine this morning. Thanks for joining us.